Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to solve different type of question associated with this Anova table of its data. So there are several questions and here you're seeing that it is saying, well, before saying I'm going to show you based on this table. This is data table or Anova table. But first, let me show you what type of question I'm going to show you in this video, or how to solve in this problem. Probably I'm going to make a playlist of these questions individually and make a playlist named, you can check it. So individually you can check this video in my channel, each of video in a channel. So before solving it, before check what type of question can be associated in here. The first one can be associated. Before showing it, you're seeing that this table is almost fulfilled and given the associated estimates already given, right? But look at this table. I have another table. You're seeing that several values are missing here, like the F value is missing here, where the degrees of freedom is 4 and something like that. So F value is missing here, and adjusted R value is missing here also. And in here you're seeing that the standard error of the first variable is missing here, and the second parameter, the third parameter tenure is also missing the standard error value. So here is the blank, and here is you're seeing the t value for hours. That's when the second variables, our parameters, is missing also, and age is missing also. So I will show you how to find out these values if it is not given in the table. And look at here, the confidence interval for 95% is also missing here for all four parameters given here. The confidence interval is also missing. So let's check the first question. It is saying, the first question is saying complete the regression result table. That's when it is asking you to find out these values that is missing in the table. So you have to find out the missing value and insert it or keep it in your answer script. Okay, and write the estimate model in the equation. After you find out the estimates, so then you have to write the model, or you have to construct the model. So this is the first question we are going to solve. All right, okay, let's solve. Okay, the rest of it is almost equal, but look at this table. This table is almost fulfilled. So and the first one is not also asking for any insertion, or you find out the values of the table, or you don't have to calculate it for this. But I will show you how to find out if you are facing that type of question that is asking to find out the standard error or t value, how you're going to do that. All right, like if it is saying as the standard error value for education and tenure is missing here, and if it say that if it was something like that, the standard error of time travel and term time is missing here, so how would you find it? Or any of the t value is missing here, if like if the 42.75 it is here, and if it wasn't here, how would you find out that? All right, so I will show you how to find out that. Okay, and how to find out the 95% confidence interval for H. As you're seeing that it's asking interpret the coefficient. That's when you have to interpret it. So the second question is interpretation of the coefficient. I will find it and show you how to do it, and I will construct a 95% confidence interval for H. Okay, test the coefficient whether they're significant or not. Okay, so we have to test the coefficient if they're significant, and we have to also test the model. with f value. There is given f tab, that's my table value is 12.48 or something. So and t value is 1.9. So we have to test the coefficient, and we have to test the model. Okay, it is asked find the adjusted R-square value. So it's here, I mean it's blank in the table, so I have to find out the adjusted R-square value. All right, okay, in the model, above model, we add new variable. Okay, it is saying that if here is 3 parameter we are seeing: travel, income, time, and constant is also a parameter. So here is 4 parameter also exist. So if we add another parameter in here, okay, so what will be the effect or incremental effect? I mean, what is the incremental effect of the 5th parameter? It is asking for it, so we have to solve that. And the 5th one is saying the covariance between some of the given number, and we have to test the inequality of this variable. All right, so income and term time. So it mentioned income and term time. So these two, what is the equality? If there is an equality between these two parameters, we have to test it. All right, avoiding this, there is another type of question can be set from this table. That is, it may ask for a p value, explain the p value of s variable. Like this is s variable, and associated p value is 0.102. right? You're seeing it is asking explain the p value of s variable, which is saying the associated p value is 0.125. so we have to explain it. So I will show you how to explain it. The similar is here. You're seeing that the last one is saying explain the p value of pop growth variable. That means this is pop growth, and the associated t value is 0.212, right? So we have to, we have to explain the p value of 0.212 for pop growth. So we'll see it how to do that. Well, and this table is also missing some numbers, as I showed you previously. So it is saying you are saying the f table value is missing, the confidence intervals are missing also, t values are missing, one standard error is missing. So we have to find these values. So let's check it. This is our model, what I can say, this is our model question. So this table is our model table you're seeing. So I will solve it. First question I had earlier showed you, complete the regression result table. That means if there is missing term like standard error or t values and f tables, how would you solve it? Let's assume that some terms are missing here. Let's assume the standard error of the first term, travel time, is missing. That means there is no number is given in here. Okay, just assume. Let us assume the t value is missing here for income, though it is given here, but we are assuming that these two values are missing. And the final one, oh, well, we don't have to show it more. Okay, and this one, it is the f value. It is given though, but assume the value of f for 3, 8, 36 is missing here. Okay, then just check this. I don't know, and here it is though it is 640.84 is showing. For the numerator degrees of freedom is 3 and the denominator degrees of freedom is 800 836. So we have to find out from the F table. Let's find out the F table. Where is it? Okay, I hope this is it. So first check, the first degrees of freedom is 3 for numerator, and which is 3, and 836 for denominator. So let's find out the 800. So there is no 836. It is mentioning infinity. It's mentioning infinity, and the confidence interval in here is 95%. So 95% confidence interval means, of course, 0.5%, because 95% confidence interval. We have to find out the significance level. For this, let's take it as 1 minus alpha is 95%. So it is given, right? So alpha is our significance level. So for finding alpha, let's take it is just interchange the side, so it will get 1 minus 0.95. So hope you are understanding this. So alpha is something like 0.05. So you're checking this. So 0.05 is our alpha. That's our significance level. So for 0.05 alpha, where is it? Okay. So 0.05, that's our alpha. So, and our expected degrees of freedom for numerator was 3, right? So this is 3, and this is infinity. That's mean 836, which was our degrees of freedom for the denominator. So just find out the J value. So this is 0.5, which is considered as our significance level, right? So it is saying the F value is 2.6. So this is how you will find out the value of F value. So like construct it here. Okay, solve it. The first one, as our first, my question answer is fulfill the table. Okay, so this is our first one, to find out the F value. So F value of 3, 836 is how much we got? Okay, how much we got? It is, sorry, 2.6, 2.06. Though in the question paper it is showing that it is 640.84, but we have found from the F table that it is showing that it is 2.6. So this is what our F value is. All right. So our secondary concern was that if the sum value of like standard errors and t values are missing in the table, so how will we find out that value? So for this, let's find out how we can do that. Okay, so check. So we want to find the standard error of travel time as our, so let's check. Okay, for this it is the standard error of travel time, and this is the t value of travel time. Okay, so write it here. T travel, this is t statistics, t value, which is equal to beta travel minus parameter beta for travel and a standard error of travel. Okay, so let's check it. So we have to test the alright, so let's check it, as we need, if we want to find out the t-value. So we have t-value and coefficient here, that's mean which is beta hat, and it's just beta. So we want to find out the standard error, just interchange it. So write it here, AC travel equal beta travel minus beta. So usually we assume this large beta, population parameter beta, is 0, and there is t travel. Okay, so we have values. So beta travel is this one, I write it here. So 0.1373977, and the population beta is 0 as usual, and the t travel is, from the table, is 42.75. Okay, this is our equation. Let's find out the answer. 0.1373977 3977 The answer is saying 0.0032 139. Okay. So you're seeing that this value is a standard error of travel time, which is, these two values are similar. Alright, these two values are similar. My calculated value and the given value is similar. So this is the process how you will find out the standard error if the value is present in, absent in the table. So this is how you have to find out the value of a standard error of your parameters. Okay, if the examiner wants to know or asks for the answer. Alright, oh yeah, another thing, just do it in the case of absolute value, for the absolute value. Okay. Alright, the second one is, we want to know that the t-value of income. So if the t-value is absent here, so how would you able to find it? Okay, the same process. So let's find out the t-value. Okay, find out the t-value and t of income. Alright, so t income is equal beta hat income minus population parameter beta. Population parameter of income, that's beta, and a standard error of income, and absolute when the absolute value, so modify and just insert the values. So beta of income, which is beta of income is something like this 1.888. Alright, input it 0.18863 0.02 minus 0, and the standard error of income, where is it? Oh, this one. So put this value here, 0.0464443. Okay, calculate it. 0.1886302. 0.0464443. Okay, the value is 6. Okay, the value is 4.06. So our given t value is also 4.06. So this is how you will find out the value of a standard error and t, if these values are not given in here, and of course the value of eighth. Okay, so this is the first video. Let's check out the second one for rest of the question solving. It's a playlist. I have already made a playlist in the name of Anova testing. So just go in my channel and check the playlist. Hope you will find out all the solved answer at the same time. And of course the playlist link is given below. Please check it, and you'll able to access in the playlist. Thank you. And check the next one for interpretation, the coefficient. We have to construct 95% confidence interval of them.